What if a team had to leave the country just hours after every World Cup match? What if key staff members couldn't even enter the host nation? What if recovery sessions, media support, and normal preparations were suddenly taken away? As the FIFA World Cup continues, a growing controversy is casting a shadow over the tournament. Iran's national team says it is competing under conditions unlike any other nation. Now, for the first time, a senior FIFA Council member has publicly spoken out, questioning whether the team is being treated fairly at all. And the details are raising serious questions about equality at football's biggest event. Iran arrived at this summer's World Cup already facing major challenges. Due to tensions between Iran and the United States, the team's preparations were heavily disrupted before a ball was even kicked. Instead of operating normally inside the host country, Iran was forced to relocate its training base to Mexico. On top of that, several members of the team's support staff reportedly had their visa applications denied. But the difficulties didn't stop there. Supporters from several countries have also encountered travel restrictions. Fans from nations including Senegal and Ivory Coast have struggled to attend the tournament, while Somali referee Omar Artan was reportedly denied entry as well. Despite all of these obstacles, Iran still managed to start its World Cup campaign with a hard-fought 2-2 draw against New Zealand. Yet what happened after the final whistle may have become the biggest talking point of all. According to reports, Iran was ordered to leave the United States almost immediately after the match. No extended recovery period, no normal post-match routine, just a rapid departure. And now, a senior FIFA Council member has broken the organization's silence. Speaking anonymously to The Observer, the official questioned how Iran could realistically compete under such circumstances. The council member said, "How can Iran be expected to compete under the conditions they have been given, in which they have to come from Mexico and have to leave the United States within hours of playing every match?" The criticism did not stop there. The official went on to argue that every team is supposed to compete under the same conditions and asked how Iran could properly prepare for crucial World Cup matches under such restrictions. The message was clear. In the eyes of this FIFA insider, the situation is simply not fair. As concerns grew inside FIFA, frustration was also boiling over within the Iranian camp. Head coach Amir Ghalenoei did not hide his disappointment after the draw against New Zealand. He revealed that immediately after the game, the team was told it had to leave right away. For a squad competing at the highest level, recovery is a critical part of performance. Players need time to rest, receive treatment, and prepare physically for the next challenge. But according to Ghalenoei, that opportunity was taken away. The coach stated that the situation was becoming increasingly difficult and even claimed the team had originally planned to arrive 2 nights before the match, only to be denied permission. Then came perhaps the strongest statement yet. Ghalenoei described Iran as the most oppressed team in the whole World Cup. He pointed to the absence of federation officials, media representatives, and members of the team's management structure. In other words, Iran was not only battling opponents on the field, it was also battling logistical and administrative challenges away from it. And the players appear to share that frustration. Star forward Mehdi Taremi painted an even more troubling picture of daily life inside the camp. According to Taremi, FIFA informed the team that it had to leave immediately, disrupting what should have been a carefully planned recovery schedule. Instead of resting and preparing, the squad was forced into another round of travel. Taremi explained that the team had expected to recover the following morning, fly to Tijuana, and then return to Los Angeles. Instead, plans changed abruptly, leaving uncertainty and confusion. But perhaps most concerning was his description of the lack of support around the squad. Taremi said many important staff members were missing, media personnel were absent, senior federation officials were absent, communication channels were weakened. At one point, he revealed that even the team's analysts had been forced to take on media-related duties because there were not enough personnel available. Then came a statement that captured the mood inside the camp. Everything is a disaster, actually, for us. Those words quickly became one of the most striking quotes to emerge from the tournament so far. The controversy now leaves FIFA facing uncomfortable questions. Can a World Cup truly be fair if one team is forced to operate under conditions dramatically different from its competitors? Should political realities be allowed to affect sporting preparation to this extent? And if equality is one of football's core principles, where should the line be drawn? Even the FIFA Council member who criticized the situation acknowledged the political challenges surrounding the tournament. The official admitted that the environment makes these issues extremely difficult to manage and suggested that speaking openly about them is not easy. But despite the complications, the criticism remains. The official's conclusion was direct. This situation is not acceptable. For now, Iran remains focused on the matches ahead. Despite the travel disruptions, missing staff, visa issues, and mounting frustration, the players insist they are not looking for excuses. Mehdi Taremi says the team is choosing to look forward rather than dwell on the obstacles. Their goal remains unchanged: to fight for their country, give everything on the pitch, and bring joy to their supporters. But as the World Cup moves on, the debate surrounding Iran's treatment is unlikely to disappear. Because beyond the goals, the results, and the headlines, one question continues to linger. When the world's biggest football tournament promises a level playing field, are all teams really playing on the same one? And that question may prove to be one of the most important stories of this World Cup.